Who is this dark, shadowy figure? What mysteries surround this uncharted lake? And what foul mutations will we discover within? We're about to find out as we investigate Wretched Depths. We begin on a long, dark country road. Sam, an avid fisher, has taken her dad's old fishing gear and for a moment considers that she doesn't actually know why she decided to come out here. I guess I just couldn't ignore something like this, she ponders to herself. Fortunately, we can see a newspaper in the trailer describing exactly why Sam is out here looking for Lake Imperium. A fishing contest, perhaps more sinister than she realizes. After reading that last year's contest was cancelled due to an earthquake, we catch our first glimpse of the shadowy figure maliciously influencing the newspaper. Seemingly confused about why she came out here, Sam reveals that Lake Imperium is not listed on any map, and that she will need to ask for directions in the next town. Sam then spots that we are needing Twin Pines, our destination, and where our journey, or nightmare, begins. Arriving in Twin Pines, we notice the town is eerily devoid of people. There is a large town hall at the end of the road, and there is at least one building boarded up. We feel a slight unease about being here. Something is off. Nevertheless, we need to ask for directions, and this fishing shop seems to present itself. Upon entering, we greet the shopkeeper and ask him for directions to Lake Imperium. He tells us his name is Mike and that he'll buy any fish we catch, and he'll be here for a chat if we need it. If we're looking for tackle or a new rod, he says he's our guy. Beer, bait, boys? Mike states that in order to reach Lake Imperium, we need to head back the way we came and then east for a few miles until we see a tunnel. We then head back to our car and make the drive towards Lake Imperium. Rod in hand, we approach Lake Imperium on a dew-laden morning. The lake bubbles, but is otherwise a serene setting. On our first cast, we notice a plethora of different fish. Damn, maybe on the next cast. Let's try a new spot. Oh, here we go. Yes! I wonder how much Mike will give us for this back at the shop. We hear something bubbling up from the bottom of the lake. Upon inspection, it seems something has died and risen to the top. And it certainly looks foul. What could this creature be? And why was it in this lake? After catching a few more fish with our expert fishing skills, we head back to see Mike and sell the fish in our bag. We say hello to Mike, and then we're able to sell the fish that we caught. We can buy new lures, rods, and maybe next time we'll catch something bigger. We chat to Mike, and he explains that we may see other fishermen at the lake, and it would be a good idea to ask them for tips and advice on the best fishing locations. After the brief chat, we take a look around, and then head out. It's time to go fishing. Do you ever get that feeling that you're being watched? Once again, we arrive at the lake. And we notice we have a radio and throw out a few jams and shapes. But the investigation and our fishing trip must continue. Is that another fisherman? Maybe we can ask him for advice.